Welcome, one and all, to a very special edition of Monster Hunter 3 Fuckery! This is Bladed Lightning for those of you who don't know me, and unfortunately for you, there's not going to be much fuckery today. Mostly for one reason in particular. Which you'll find out soon enough. For now, I gotta shut up. Welcome to a special double-up episode. Number one, it's going to be a tutorial on how to take care of Jhen Mohran Plus, since that event's been going on a little bit this week, online on Monster Hunter Tri. And number two, and more importantly, this is my HR 100 hunt. That's right, after this hunt, I will achieve HR 100 status, assuming nothing goes horribly wrong and people don't die twice. Even then, I think I'd still get enough to get HR 100, but you'll find that out soon enough. Anyway, I'm gonna try to shut up as much as possible during this, playthrough. During this tutorial. Just going to be informative. Let the rest of the game present itself. And yes, that is Celebratory Revolution. I did make that. So I have an ungodly, unhealthy obsession with this game, what can I say? Watch this in full screen to see the text. Alright, while I'm doing useless things here, shooting cannonballs at Jhen Mohran, this is the high Jhen Mohran, the event quest monster. Rumble in the Great Desert, just so you know. This is the event that's HR 31 plus only, so only elite hunters. The outset I have is the Celebratory Blade Master set with Celebratory Revolution, and my skills are Awaken, Lightproof, Evasion Up, Bombardier, and Critical Draw. Critical Draw is the most important one of them all here. That's when you use the binder first. It's only whenever he's about to attack the ship. You're basically just, you have to protect your ship. I'm going to call this an advanced tutorial, actually, because I'm going to miss the obvious shit. But it's going to be mostly tips and tricks. So yeah, you see what we're doing here, attacking the arm? That gets you braces once you break that. And that's a bad habit of mine. Just falling the fuck off. Just so you know, sometimes you can get lucky, and Jhen's tail will sweep over and pick you up, and you won't have to do that whole climb back thing. That's only if you're like way early. Anyway, that's only if you're way early from falling down. So, the first thing you're supposed to do once Jhen, because you can see the critical draw stat, basically when you draw attack with your weapon, you smash, you do a critical hit. So combining that with the great sword slash charge. Does good things. Now, this is the way I do things, so you don't have to worry much about it. You don't have to do this exactly the way I'm doing it. I'm just giving this as a tutorial on how to kill Jhen Mohran as opposed to just repelling it. Killing it gets it a way better effect. First off, I took the anti-dragon bombs, and as you can see, I'm placing it on its tusks, so you don't have to smash it up that much later. And then you can just focus on blowing this up. It does the same damage every time, so placing it in its mouth in phase 2 really doesn't do that much damage, so there's really no point in saving the bombs till then. So basically, if you're going to use the bombs, you might as well use it to waste. After you've broken both of those, after you've pierced Jhen, quote-unquote, twice, get the hell off him, because otherwise he'll do that, and then you're thrown off and you can't hit you again. I also buffed with, like, bread plus dairy, in case anyone noticed, because I think that's a pretty good combo, and if you lose your health, you can just bring it back up to the max potion. And I'll demonstrate this later, and I'll explain how to make it then, but, I said I was going to shut up. Wow. That cannon shot was purely for effect only. It was just to look badass. Okay, now we're coming up on a rather tricky part. Once he's on the left side of the ship, you have to be careful because he can do one of 2 attacks, and one of them can only be stopped by the gong. Since I have the binder, I have to be on there, and someone else has to take the gong. Anyone can take the gong, but binder is limited only to the person who took it, and it's rare 6, so you can't trade the binder over to somebody. You can't give it to somebody else. Now, luckily here, he's coming from afar like that, coming straight towards the ship, so you can use the binder to block him. However, if he pops up nearby the ship, like right next to it and goes straight up, somebody better hit that gong, because otherwise, I mean, binding won't work for that. Trust me, I don't care. I've seen level 100 pluses use a binder on that attack because they don't know what the fuck to do. Like level 100 Jhen is. Like me, I'm a Joey. I am no good at fighting Devil Joe. I will admit it. Of course, I've only fought like 8. So yeah, basically first task of the day here is to smash those tusks. The gong and the binder we recover about every 5 minutes or so during a quest, so be wary about how you use it, because otherwise you might end up waiting.